Hi there, and welcome to the cult of Severin Cinema today, I guess. It's an update on my last video that I did last night. I want to thank everybody that came in and joined me to buy from the sale and to talk and just chat and go over and break down everything. To go over my experience, it was extremely positive. And okay, let's get this part of the way before I get into the box sets that are still there. Um, all right. So I bought the all Hans Behrs set thanks to viewers like you right there. That's kind of a PBS thing to say, right? And ended up getting the Eurocrypt Christopher Lee Volume 1 first collection because I knew that my better half wanted that, and I knew it's something that we could watch together. And then I realized, oh no, I think I made a mistake when it came to the shipping portion of it. So I contacted them. I freaked out, literally. I've been running on pretty much no sleep, and I had to be like extremely annoying to them at the time because I contacted them like 3 or 4 times. And on Twitter, they said, it's good. We're honoring the free shipping on the and on all Hans Behrs set, and the so amazing. I was super stoked. I had to go back and apologize because I was annoying I was annoying AF, um, because yeah, I'm gonna go with not enough sleep, but just because I was super nervous and super excited. This has been the best that Severin has done for any sale. Anytime that I've had any issues with Severin, actually, when it comes to like a customer service part of it, it's been on my end where I've made a kind of a dumb mistake. But at the end of the day, I own that. But it has been incredible. The website has worked flawlessly, pretty much, and there's been no issues or crashes. This has been an amazing sale. The sets and bundles that they put out have been incredible. They've been doing extremely well. I expect this to be one of their best sales yet. I also expect, by the way, guys, that it may take a little bit to get some of the titles that you got coming, and that's what happens when you have a very successful sale. There's so many people that are going to be working there, bringing that stuff out. So give them a bit of slack when it comes to getting your releases. Um, it may take a while, but you will get them, and trust me, it will be worth the wait. The stuff that is out there is incredible. Now, my dad, even was on it, but he's quiet, didn't actually say anything in the chat, but my dad managed to pick up one of the box sets as well. Yes, he's got the out of print one, out of stock one. So super jealous of him on that because I actually thought about going in and grabbing the third box set, but I got two big ones. So that's a fantastic and wonderful thing. Let's just look at it really quickly. I'm just going to give you guys kind of an idea. So for those that weren't here last night, I went and I grabbed the All Hans Behrs box set, which I think is one of the greatest box sets ever made. And that's no hyperbole. I really think this is one of the great box sets of all time. The fact that Kayla Janice put so much work into this, that David Gregory pretty much, like David Gregory is the owner, the guy that runs Severin. Pretty much, this started out as a small like featurette that was going to be on Blood on Satan's Claw, but what ended up happening is she kind of went with it, and she made this massive documentary, which turned out to spawn this massive set. And it is one of the most impressive things that I've seen put out for by any company for any type of release. The fact that it dives into like folk horror from all across the world is insane that it does that much stuff, and the amount of features are mind-blowingly staggering. So if you have not picked it up yet, $110 is the cheapest that this has been ever, and that's $110 US dollars, 143 Canadian. But even at that price, it is a great price for that set. The Nasty Habits, the Nunsploitation collection for this Blu-ray box set went really quickly. But kudos to everybody that got that. Again, another fantastic set. There's not a bad set here, by the way, that I'm looking at. The Eurocrypt Christopher Lee Volume 1, the collection was the first one. Was the other one that I managed to pick up. That is a 9-disc Blu-ray set. It's got with CDs. So it's got like 5 movies on it, I think. And we got like the 5 movies plus a TV series, I think. And I'm going to get this right. So we got Crypt of the Living Dead, Crypt of the Vampire, Sherlock Holmes' Dead Necklace, Challenge of the Devil, Castle of the Living Dead, Torture Chamber, Dr. Sadam. So you got 5 movies and a 24-episode TV series that was long since thought to be out of, like you wouldn't be able to find it. Also, it has a bonus disc with a bunch of documentaries and interviews and featurettes on there, including listening to Christopher Lee sing. He's actually a really good singer. And there is the Castle of the Living Dead soundtrack on there as well. So you get a CD soundtrack. So this is pretty much loaded to the gills with stuff. The only one I wasn't able to grab this time around, though it was so tempting, is the Dungeon of Andy Milligan collection. Is a 9-disc Blu-ray CD box set. It has 14 films on here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, 14 films from his New York years to his London years. An amazing book by Stephen Thrower at 128 pages long. It is filled with features. Again, like some of the films, some people say, well, some of these films are shorter films. But yeah, a lot of the films that were done back then, films didn't run like 2 to 3 hours long like they do now. I actually really enjoy when I can get, when I get a sigh of relief when I get a film. It's like, okay, this is a shorter film. This is like a 70-minute film. This is a 90-minute film. I'm like, yes, thank you. Everything doesn't have to be like 2.5 hours long. So there's some great stuff on here, some never released cuts of films on here, director's cuts, theatrical cuts, different aspect ratios, a ton of features, interviews. We get the works. So, but the Stephen Thrower book is a really big plus for buying this. So if you're a fan of Stephen Thrower and you picked up his other books, like his Franco books, or you picked up his Nightmare USA, which is probably pretty much the go-to. If you are buying from Severin at all, and you're buying from companies like Severin and Vinegar Syndrome, Nightmare USA should probably be on your shelf, because it is going to be your go-to, the book that you're going to look back at when you're seeing some of these releases come out. Because Stephen Thrower has done a lot of work here with Severin, so you get a lot of these really cool releases come out from the company. Overall, I got to say it was a fantastic sale. It is still going on until I think Monday night or Tuesday morning. So you still have the chance to pick up a lot of stuff. And there's that add to order option, which I definitely recommend diving into. There is a ton of stuff, which I'm going to look at later on in a live video. But right now, I want to thank you guys for joining me over the last few days. I want to thank Severin for this incredible sale, because, oh my God, it has been insane. And it has been by far and large, the best one that I've seen them do. And for me, the best sale that has come out so far this year. So great job, guys, on everything. I'm just excited to get the stuff come. It's just now it's a bit of the waiting game, but it's a bit of like going back to the to the site and saying, yeah, those Iglesias 4Ks look pretty damn sexy. With that being said, my name is Aaron. This is the Cult of Cinema. I want to thank you so much for coming in tonight. I want to thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you again soon, right here, same place, same time, in the Cult of Cinema.